Those of you watching next day, we're going to start in about 4 minutes. So if you're watching this on Monday or later on, you can go ahead and fast forward about 4 minutes if you want to. Go ahead and set these up. That way you guys know what's going on. Know you're in the right room at least. Hey, Mr. Inlow. Go on, try, buddy. Going to give it our best shot. 8 o'clock tonight. Here in a couple minutes, we'll lead off with a story about last night, about the video that's not on YouTube anymore. It's a pretty funny story. What's going on, Tyler? Man, you kicked butt tonight. You got some deals, brother. I'm glad you cleaned house on some deals. Man. Yeah, tonight there's some awesome good deals tonight. Two minutes till, we're at 1 minute now, 1 minute till kickoff. Nah, you won't crash and burn. You know, I don't know if you saw this in the listings, but your odds are pretty good for the drawing at the end of the night. I'm giving away a blaster box, so more teams you got, the better odds you got. So you got a pretty good chance, buddy. We're due, Mr. Inlow. I'll tell you, last night we had, we hit the Ian Happ auto. But we didn't have any Brandon Rogers, Swansons, or Benintendi autos. So hopefully tonight we start getting some Thunder, some good stuff. Oh, and last night also, 8 o'clock, we'll start here in 1 minute. I found a bunch of $4.99 refractors, like 6 or 7 that we missed because they look identical to the other cards. So those all got top loaded, and so you'll get some of you get a little surprise from last night. But speaking of last night, I got an update for you guys who tried to watch the video today. I had a customer in Kentucky trying to find the link today, and they could not find last night's break today on YouTube. Well, I got to investigating it, and guess what? YouTube deleted my video because at the very start of the video last night, I played like 2 minutes of Don Henley's Boys of Summer. And I guess their robots picked up on it, and since I don't have a music license, They pulled that entire break offline last night. So those of you last night that didn't see the break, I promise you I'm not a scammer. You got every card that you want, I promise. So I was a little surprised that Warner Brothers deleted my video. So I was not up to date on copyright, so that is my fault. Yeah, I guess Boys of Summer is a pretty popular song. Their robots on YouTube picked it up. So, but anyway, tonight is April. Let me make sure I got the right date. Those of you watching now, April the 8th, 8 o'clock Central Time. This is Bowman Draft 2015 Bowman Draft 6-box break. I'd like to welcome Tyler T. He is on fire tonight. He got some great deals. Congrats to everybody. Most teams went half price of what they did last night, and Tyler got scooped in, and he knows a bargain when he sees it. Arizona, Tyler T. Atlanta, Jonathan S. Baltimore, David K. David, if you're watching, buddy, I think if you've paid, please forgive me, but just don't forget to pay. I think you're the last one in, but I'll wait for you to get that taken care of. Tyler T. with Boston. Cubs, Daniel E. Mr. Enlow with the White Sox. The Reds go to Tyler T. Indians go to Robert. Rockies go to Mark M. Tyler T. with the Tigers. Eric W. with the Astros. Tyler T. with the Royals and Angels. Mark M. with the Dodgers. Marlins with Mr. Enlow. Brewers with Tyler T. Mr. Enlow back with the Twins. Mets, David K. Yankees, Mark M. Tyler T. with the A's. Phillies, David K. with the Pirates and Phillies. Tyler T. with the Padres. Giants with Mark M. Mariners with Jennifer. Cardinals with Kim K. Tampa Bay Rays, Tyler T. Rangers with Jennifer, and Blue Jays, Tyler T. and Washington, Tyler T. So, yeah, Barry, I'm not going to be singing, my brother. I had to send it to my brother-in-law since you two weren't answering the phone this evening. And my brother-in-law is an IT whiz. He's been an IT director for several companies, and he told me, he said, hey, Warner Brothers took your break offline last night because of that song you put on there, Boys of Summer. And I was like, what? He's like, yep, can't be doing that. So that is definitely my fault. Never again. So, whoa, look at this, guys. Look at this. I didn't know they had these back then. Look at that. Box topper. Right out of the chute. We'll say that. I'll tell you what we'll do, guys, if you want to. We'll save that for the very last. Sound good? Give us something to look forward to. We'll put that back over here. Yeah. Box topper right out of the gate. I didn't know they had box toppers in this. I know the 17s did, but empty box. Guys, since last night was kind of a long night, we'll do three packs at a time, and we'll stack them up, and that way we'll go a little quicker. If you're new to the group, welcome. Good luck to you all. We had a great time last night. It was just took a little while to get through, because those of you who know this product know that the 15s are a little bit tough to see the names in there. You kind of tilt it, and I like to announce the names of the players we get, so you guys will know, especially on the hits. But here we go. Leading us off will be the Yankees. James Kaprielian for the Yankees. Get good focus there. Here we go. All right. Cody Ponce. David Thompson, Chrome for the Mets. Hunter Moyer for the Angels. Trey Ball for the Red Sox. Nelson Rodriguez, Indians. Let's see, Moss, the Rays. Our first hit of the night goes to Tampa. Garrett Whitley. Excuse me, folks. First hit of the night goes to Tampa Bay. Casey Gillespie and Garrett Whitley. No card debris there. Nice looking die cut for Tampa. Tyler Teague on the board. Tyler Teague off to a good start. He's right over there. There's Matt Olson, Mr. Home Run. Doing more. Betts. Wilcox. And we'll go through these real quick on the backs. Like I said last night, we had some $4.99 sneak through. Really tough to see. They're not really what I would call breaker friendly on this Bowman. So. Cody ain't here tonight. I'm going to miss him, man. He keeps me entertained. Suarez. Fantasy Impact. Tyler Glasgow, for the Pittsburgh Pirates. A nice Bowman Scouts card. These are 1 or 2 per box, I believe. And it would be Pittsburgh. Who's got Pittsburgh tonight? David K. All right. David, usually I don't start these until everybody pays, but I have a trusting nature, so I'm sure you'll be all right. Go ahead and get started. Lucas Sims, Jared Foster, Ryan Kellogg, Whitley, Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Ryan Mountcastle hit his autograph last night. Javier Medina. There's a purple. Josh Stromont for the Royals. Numbered to 250. Kansas City on the board. Soraka. Jacob Nix. Andrew Suarez. And Albert Nunez. But Kansas City on the board. Let's see here. Tyler T. Off to a good start, Tyler. That one is, I'll get you the right number on this after I get this thing put in there. 68 of 250. Going out to Kansas City. I don't know why it's not wanting to focus tonight, but trust me on that. Sims, I think we went through these just to make sure that we didn't miss anything on the back end. As you can see, they all look identical, so the $4.99s tend to kind of creep up on you. But they will get top loaded when they sort it out. So. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Back to the grind tomorrow. Oh man, it was a short weekend. Okay. Still working on the back of the box here. Trent Clark, Milwaukee. There's a Cole Tucker blue border for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Henry, Brian Burr, Mikey White, Walker Buehler, Matt Hall, Bradley Zimmer, there is a draft dividends for the Indians. Romero, Forrest Hill, and Cole Tucker. There you go. Draft dividend for the Indians. It's Mr. Robert. Congrats to you, sir. Those are brand new and they're slick. Bradley Zimmer. Draft dividends. These on the left are the back of the box, just so you guys know kind of what we're working with here. There's 7 cards per pack, so last night we were doing a pack at a time and it was taking forever. Alright. Steven Duggar. Alex Young Chrome. Nick Gordon Chrome rookie. Here's some paper. Carson Sands. Adam Brett Walker. Adam Reyes. Here's Dylan Tate. Tyler J. hit his autograph last night. Draft night hit for the Rays. No, Rays hit again. Look at that. Draft night. Tampa Bay. Who's got Tampa? Tampa. Tyler T. Tyler T with the care packet headed his way. Draft night. That is Garrett Whitley for Tampa. Got a question for you guys. Next Friday and Saturday night, as we speak, as a matter of fact, listings are being uploaded for our next break. It's going to be a Gypsy Queen. We're going to do a case of Gypsy Queen. 5 boxes on Friday night, 5 on Saturday, 2018, with all the 18 rookies, Otani, all those guys. He had a no-hitter today when I left in the 5th. I'm not sure if he held it on or not, but anyway, we're going to do that next Friday. Do you guys know what size box toppers I need for those Glassworks? I'm going to try to get some cases ordered before we open that case, and I want to send them to you in top loader, so I want to make sure I got the right size top loaders for those Glassworks they do in Gypsy Queen. So if you guys got an idea, just kind of chime in if you would. Okay. Riviera. Our first autograph of the night, Connor Biggio. Look at that. For the Astros. Looks like a sea and a little tornado. For the Astros. Houston. Look at that. He's got Houston in that. Eric W. Eric, congrats, sir. We'll get that taken care of for you. Connor Biggio. I'm sure he's got to be a Craig Biggio related. Surely. First autograph of the night. Go ahead and put it back over there. We'll do a recap at the end, so. Hunter Harvey. There's a Benintendi paper. Benintendi had the winning double today for the Red Sox. Drew Jackson. He's going to start heating up here in a little bit, you watch. Oh, did he really, Benny? I don't know. You know, that's a good idea. It's, you know, you think of Biggio, which isn't that common. Plus, he plays for the Astros. I kind of hoping, or not hoping, but wondering if it's any kind of relation. Maybe it's a nephew or something. There's an Ian Happ paper rookie. Okay. Phil Bickford, David Fletcher, Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Ian Happ followed by Dansby Swanson. Look at that. Card number 1. Sean Newcomb, Tristan McKenzie, Christian Stewart, Taylor Ward, Dow, and I'm hoping these are like the 17 editions where you get extra autographs. We didn't get any extras last time. We had one per box. So 6 1/4 by 4 1/2. Okay. Dang it. I use my 5. I got some 5x7s I'll use. That'll work on the. What stinks is 4x6s are too small. 5x6s are too, or 5x7s are too big. But I'll use my 5x7s on those. I got some. They'll be a little loose, but they'll be secure. I'll put a cardboard, just like this one here. I put it in a top loader, and I put cardboard on each side of it, so get a little extra stability. Stewart, G. Martin. There's a gold. Whoa, Mondesi, is that gold? Please tell me that's gold for the Royals. Tyler T, hopefully, buddy. Yes, it is. 23/50, Raul Mondesi. It's a good box. All right, good deal. Oh man, thank you, Tyler. Raul Mondesi, gold. That away. Tyler T with a gold refractor. Armando Rosario. There's another Biggio. Brandon Rogers Chrome. And Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe draft dividends. Juan Hillman. Fulmer. Kyle Freeland. Bowman Scouts for the Rockies. Yeah, that's a good box. We're getting better. Better than the boxes last night. It was pretty good at the end. We hit an Ian Happ, but it was pretty tough. Kyle Freeland, Rockies. Bowman Scouts. Good card there. Draft dividends. The one for the Rockies, that one goes to Colorado Rockies, Mark M. Good to see you back, Mark. Hunter Renfroe, San Diego. This one here goes to Tyler T. Hunter Renfroe rookie, draft dividends. Very nice, sir. Not a bad first box. If all four are like this, we had a box topper and Biggio and gold. Renfroe rookie. That one needs like an Aaron Judge super refractor. McNamara. Hayes, Foster. Drew Moore. Draft night, Mike Nikoric. I know I butchered that name, I apologize. Shaw, Eric Jenkins, Hunter Moyer. These blue ones always throw me for a loop because they're not numbered. There's a Rafael Devers rookie for the Red Sox, pardon me. But not before we get to draft night for the Rockies. Rockies on the board again. Mark M. As you see here, I'll make sure. Just double checking. Rockies off to a good start tonight. I'll do it for box one. Draft night. Draft night's pretty cool looking. $20 a box, ain't bad. Last night we're creeper crawling along. There we go. Let's do it like this. There we go. Empty box. Okay. Let's rock and roll. I know this. I got one more case of this coming. It'll be here probably Wednesday, but we'll probably won't do it for a couple more weeks. Next time, I'm holding a different auction just for the base paper. I realized that about 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, 1,000 cards a break. Pretty tough. Whew. Man, it's a lot of cards. Ian Happ going to lead us off for the Cubbies. Ian Happ, paper rookie. Followed by Dansby Swanson. Both are good first 2 cards of the box. Sean Newcomb. Scott Kingery. It's a good first couple packs right here. There is Richie Martin. Draft dividends for the A's. Jose De Leon. Matthew Watley. Tyler J. Twins. Bowman Scouts Fantasy Impact. Minnesota on the board. Mr. E. From Minnesota. There you go. Fantasy Impact. Draft dividends goes out Richie Martin for the Athletics. I'm trying to be really careful with these. There we go. Do you guys know if there's any redemptions in this? I haven't seen any yet in draft, but might just be mostly Panini that does all that, but forgot to get a trash bag, so I'm just throwing these in the floor. It's going to be fun to pick up later on. Okay, Juan Hillman. There we go. Biggio. Boy, these cards are thick. Courtney Hawkins. Dylan Tate. There's a draft night. Ash Russell for the Royals. Harrison. Luis Ortiz chrome for the Rangers. Yeah, we figured out last night. Everybody was here last night. We figured out why these cards are so expensive when you hit a good one, because they're tough to get. There's a reason why Scott Kingery is bringing, $300-$400, whatever he's bringing, because man, he's hard to hit. So is Benintendi. I wonder what Cody's doing tonight. He's usually in here giving everybody a hard time. He's a good dude. Kyle Tucker. Bryce Denton for the Cardinals. Baxton Davidson. Foster. Whitley White. Mac Marshall purple. Purple for the Giants. The numbered card. Nunez, J.P. Crawford rookie. Martin rookie. Another J.P. Crawford rookie. That Fantasy Impacts. Bradley Zimmer. There's a nice Rafael Devers. Boy, that's a nice little 3-pack run. J.P. Crawford, Phillies. David K. For Philadelphia. There we go. And purple refractor. Mac Marshall. 2. Card number 2 of 250. I'm going out to San Francisco. Mark M. My buddy from Oregon. There you are. We had a couple purples and a gold so far. Hopefully those that can't watch tonight can watch it tomorrow, since I'm not going to play any music. Cannot believe that they caught that. They must have some robots on YouTube that scan these things pretty good. Okay. It's a Mac Marshall. Cole Stewart. Erwin Randolph. Franklin Burrell. Chrome rookie. Where's Teal? Tucker. Austin Allen. Brendan Rodgers draft night for the Rockies. Brendan Rodgers draft night. So, all right. Let's see. There we go. Colorado. And just doing a quick run through. All right. I definitely need you guys' help on Friday night spotting some of those Gypsy Queen reverse nameplates and missing logos and all that good stuff. The autograph's the easiest spot, obviously, but it's the other stuff that's kind of tricky. DJ Stewart, Mikey White, Manny Margot, Blake Snell, Josh Bell, Tyler Stevenson, man, Aaron Judge, man alive, Aaron Judge, all right. Yeah, live. And there's a purple. Whoa, there's one. Purple Alex Young. Diamondbacks. Our first colored auto of the case. Foley, Woodward. Man, what a run up of cards. You had 7 or 8 superstars in a row. Then you hit a autograph for the Diamondbacks. Tyler T. Making his money work. Alex Young, get into focus there. Yeah, it's too shiny, I think. 185 of 250. Purple refractor auto. Diamondbacks. That's our first color autograph. First one numbered I've seen out of, 6, 7 boxes we've done, or 7 or 8 boxes. Wow. Mr. England said it'd be a better night. A numbered autograph in this, man, that's hard to hit. I don't care who it is. Mariano Rivera. Perkins. Alex Reyes. Peterson. Ryan Burr for the Diamondbacks. Russell, sorry, some of these look really, really golden color, so I was going to make sure we didn't hit another number to 50. Calhoun, another Benintendi base rookie. Kobe Allard, Austin Ray. Yeah, some of these cards will fool you now, I'm telling you. They look so good, that's got to be numbered. Of course, at the very end, guys, we'll do a recap, and we'll also do the drawing for the Gypsy Queen. Got the old Razorback hat ready to do the drawing. Oh, look at that. Right on top. Nick Gordon, Tyler J. Twins. Very, very shiny. Nick Gordon, shortstop, and Tyler J. pitcher. Teams of tomorrow. Minnesota. Mr. Enlow. A nice card there. Very nice. I think those are one per box, I believe. Alright. Kendricks, Tristan McKenzie. Hunter Renfroe, rookie. Kyle Holder. Roman Quinn. Michael Chavez. Shaw. Ray. There's another one. Dansby Swanson. Draft dividends. Arizona catching fire. Dansby Swanson hit for the Diamondbacks. Off to a decent start this year. Nice insert rookie. First overall pick, 2015. All right. Yeah, I like the look of these inserts. I like the 17s version better of the cards, just the actual base cards. They're a little easier to read. But other than that, not bad. There's Bettis, Kramer. Let's see, Mikey White. Let's see, Smiley, Ryan Burr, Austin Allen. Thought it was numbered, but it's not. Rangers Moore, Mark Stewart, Taylor Wood, Angels. That's Russell, David Dahl, Rivera. Well, it'd be nice if they threw us an extra bone, extra autograph like they do in 17, wouldn't it? Every now and then you get 4 autographs. 15 stingy. All right, let's go back to the left. We'll zigzag it. I think there's only one box topper in a case, so I'm not holding out any hope for 2 box toppers. So far, both autographs tonight have been in the first row, or you know, in this bottom row. So it kind of works out that way. Okay. I don't know where everybody at tonight. I tell you, everybody's kind of We'll start off with 6. How's that? I think the early start time got a couple of my main customers. They were like, I'm not sure Cody and them knew that our start time, but we try to get a little earlier. That way you guys get to bed a little bit before the work day tomorrow. A little extra, especially guys on the East Coast. Whoa! Look at that. Let's go ahead and look at that one right now. See what's going on. Oh, that's thick. Look at that pack, guys. There's 2 cards in that pack. 2 cards. There is Brecken Williams, Diamondbacks. Just a basic chrome card. And a Kobe Allard for Atlanta Braves, Jonathan S. Dun dun dun. Whoa. What in the world? Look at that. It's a nice thick card, not autographed, but I think they're probably one of those 1 per case cards. Kobe Allard. The thickness on that thing. I got you covered with the case, my friend, so we're going to take care of you on that. I'm going to put this off to the side. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Really wasn't expecting to hit one of those. I had no idea Bowman even had those, but I'm going to make sure that sucker's protected at all times. So, Jonathan S., man, congrats. I think that was Jonathan's only team, man. He came in here and made it count. Wow. Nice hit. J.P. Crawford. Let's see. McMahon, Devers. Hillman, Ryan Calhoun. There's a draft night. No, sorry, a draft dividends. Mike Poppy for the Indians. Gatewood, Taylor. Fantasy Scouts, or Bowman Scouts Impact, Tim Anderson, White Sox. Nice. Another Kobe Allard. Benintendi. There's a 1 per box insert there. Kyle Gibson. Here we go. We'll go ahead and pull these right off the top here. One at a time, Detroit. Derek Hill and Bo Burrows. Teams of tomorrow. There's your 1 per box hit for Detroit. Tyler T. Tyler T catching a little bit of fire. Bowman Scouts Fantasy Impact, Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Mr. Blaine Enlow, Mr. Barry Enlow, Sons Blaine. And for the Indians, Mike Pappy. Mr. Ariato, Mr. Roberto. Better not sing that. I might get copyright infringement. So, going to have the label shut me down. You don't have musical license, sir. Shut it down. Like 2 minutes of Don Henley, it was really wreaking havoc on people's lives. Interesting card I got with that Kobe Allard. That's awesome, man. Only team you get the case hit. Wow. That's pretty cool. If you guys want me to go back to doing the 3-packs at a time, I'll do that. Just whatever you guys want, I don't care. I did 6 just now and did 6 again, so whatever you guys want. Connor Biggio. Andrew Benintendi, Chrome Rookie. A nice one right there. Rafael Devers, Chrome Rookie. Ian Happ, Paper Rookie. Dansby Swanson, Rookie. French. Stuart Taylor Ward, Connor Biggio, Chrome. Oh, we got a blue coming up. Sean Newcomb. Here comes a blue. Seattle. Wilcox. Harrison. Hunter Renfroe. David Dahl. Ryan McMahon. Chris Shaw. Jenkins for the Rangers. Draft night. Garrett Whitley. Tampa. And Michael Chavez. Alright, let's see what we got here. Draft night. Looking at Garrett Whitley, Tampa. Get my box cutter out of the way. Tyler T. Well, I can't wait to wait Tyler's package. It's going to be something. He's going to have a whole lot of cards. Kyle Wilcox. To 81 of 150. Oh, by the way, Seattle. I don't know if you guys try to look at Seattle tonight. I had a friend tell me that they'd take them, but they disappeared off the board. I don't know what's up with eBay, but I didn't get an sold notification. I didn't get anything on Seattle. So get on eBay. Who knows what happened to Seattle, but they disappeared off the board, and I didn't delete the posting. So a friend of mine spoke up and said, "I'll just take them." I said, "All right, well, good luck to you," because I didn't sell them tonight. The weirdest thing. Got some weird luck with eBay. I had one night where no one could pay me on PayPal because they suspected my account had 30 different people trying to pay me or whatever it was for NFL break. And PayPal flagged my account saying that it was suspicious because I had a bunch of people sending me money at one time. I was like, yeah, it's eBay. We're doing a break. We're not a terrorist, So this kind of stuff always happens to me, I swear. I have not, however, had YouTube block my video because of encoder being full. There's going to be a night where we do a live broadcast where we go on air and they won't let us do it. Because once eBay hits their limit, or YouTube hits their limit, their daily limit for their encoder, they pretty much shut it down and say no more videos till midnight. So, luckily that has not happened to us yet. Just give me an idea of the stress of a breaker. Aaron Judge. If that ever happens to us, guys, we'll just reset it and do it the next day. Keep your bids and hang on. I'll hang on to your bids, and your bids will still be good. So, just in case. Matt Olson, Clark, Tyler J. Austin Smith. Austin Riley, Braves. Oh my goodness. Braves certified autograph. My goodness. Nick Gordon. Have a night, Atlanta. Have a night. Watley. And there's James Kaperlin for the New York Yankees. There you go. You guys, Mr. Enlow, all you guys out there that are normal customers of mine, kind of plug your ears. You've heard this 1,000 times, so I hate to bore you with it, but for the new guys, I got to say this. Jonathan S., congrats, buddy. Nice card. Kind of like a broken record, but if you bought several teams and you just had a bad night and didn't get a hit, I'll do what I can out of my own collection and pull out some cards for you, some top-loaded cards, and try to get you a numbered refractor. Just give you an idea. I'm going through my own PC like crazy, giving away cards, but like I told the guys every night, man, I don't want you to go to the mailbox and have nothing there, okay? I told the story of spending a lot of money on a break and not getting a single card. That is no cool. So I try to be a little different, so you'll come back. You'll know, at least if you do business with me, if you do business with Corey, you'll at least get a card that's worthy hanging on to and not putting in your common pile. I sent one gentleman a Otani rookie last week. He spent quite a bit of money and had a lot of bad luck. So sent him an Otani and I think another autograph card. So don't be too depressed until you get the mail, okay? So tonight's not the end of the story, so try to hang in there. What in the world? Come on, Topps. Bear with me, guys. There's a card here that's damaged. Look at that. Card's bent backwards. Why in the world do they even do that? Okay. Mathis. Ingram. There we go. Fantasy Impact. Dansby Swanson. Arizona. Arizona coming through to Tyler T. Raul Mondesi. Bishop. Alomar. Rivera. Scott Kingery paper. Mr. Kingery hiding out. There's another draft night for the Rockies. We'll go over those here in a little bit. Derek Hill blue. Get these straightened out again. Time Perkins, Harris. There's a green Burrows for the Tigers. There we go. Number to 99 for Detroit. Let me show these to you guys. Bo Burrows, Tigers. Tyler, you're having a great night, man. I think you got your money's worth, my brother. Bo Burrows, green. 37 to 99. Nice refractor. Draft night. Rockies. Right there, it's going to be Mark M. Colorado, draft night. Fantasy Impacts. Arizona. Tyler T. Dansby Swanson. There's the insert you're looking for right there out of that team. Very nice, sir. Very, very nice. Halfway home, guys. What time is it? 8:50, so we're 50 minutes in. Golly, it's taking 2 hours. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going as quick as I can. I know some of you guys are in a hurry. Half of you guys are probably mad at me because I'm not going fast enough. Half of you are probably saying, keep it like it is. Hopefully, I got at least a happy mixture. I'm trying to keep you 17 is a little quicker. We'll try to get some more 17 cases in here. I promise I'm trying. Mr. Reno, we're going to get your son before it's all said and done. We're going to get him in here. On your team this time, with you actually winning Minnesota. Tyler, are you still there, my brother? Aaron Judge, rookie. Whoa. Look at that. James Kaperlin, Yankees. 78/99. That one right there is begging to be pulled out. Yankees, Mark M. There you are, Mr. Martin. I would love to see, Mark, I would love to see your collection, my friend. Just in the amount of cards I've sent you, the stuff I've sent you, for crying out loud, is a collection. I'd love to see what you got. I bet it's impressive. Alright, Tyler, I'm just checking my friend. There we go. Manny Margot, Blake Snell, Aaron Judge. We're loading up on Aaron Judge tonight. Taylor Wood. Christian Stewart. McCarthy. Scott Kingery paper. We need to get Scott Kingery ink. Tristan McKenzie. Draft night. Ask Russell for the Royals. There's a David Dahl. Blue Travis Newbrick. Hunter Renfroe Chrome rookie. Mark, I tell you, man, I guarantee you got some impressive stuff. Wish I was one of your kids. I wouldn't mind having half of what just I know you have. Unfortunately, when my father and I collected, it was during the junk era, so we have 88 tops and 1992 tops, and it just, ugh. We used to go during basketball season buy the 1990 Hoops basketball packs, trying to hit David Robinson rookies. We used to go every Saturday morning, drive all around town, every single store trying to buy one. It was good times. When I was 10, he bought me a King Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie, 89 Upper Deck, and it has been in a case since I was 10 years old, which is almost 30 years ago. And I just now sent that off to PSA about 2 weeks ago, so it'll probably come back a 6, because everything PSA, their grade is just ridiculously low, I think. I mean, it looks good to me. Oh yeah, Mark, I agree. It's all about the memories, buddy. Just such a good time. It's part of my childhood, you know. Someday your kids will say the same thing. Like, man, my dad had a cool collection. That's what it's all about, man. Rafael Devers, Chrome. Comes something coming up. Ryan McMahon. Oh. Richie Martin. There's Brandon Rogers, draft night for the Rockies. Richie Martin. J.P. Crawford, Chrome rookie. Carson Sands. Sorry, losing these. These are slippery now. Let me just look at this right quick. Oh, I thought that Chris Shaw was gold. Connor Sands, Cubs. Devers paper. Smith. Hillman. There's another Yankees hit right there. James Kaplerman. 2 of those so far, I think. Walker Buehler. Oh, no autograph in the first row. Hey guys, last night, all you guys that bought last night, you should have tracking numbers. Those will go tomorrow. You'll start seeing some movement of the packages headed your way on the tracking numbers. These tonight will be packaged tomorrow night. You'll see the update come across on your eBay, okay? Tomorrow night that'll be. Since I started working bright and early in the morning, I'm unable to stay up till 4 and 5 every morning and do this. But I guarantee you 2-day shipping as far as getting them out. I'm still going to try to be the fastest one on eBay. So those of you that are new, before you know it, you'll have these very quickly. Since every breaker opens the same stuff, the same cards, you got to try to be different. And my deal is I use extra. I top load everything that's numbered, regardless of how the numbers go. I top load anything that's like a special insert, and I ship extremely fast. And if there's ever an issue with the cards or something damaged, especially guys that have been doing business with forever, I trust. Full refund, no questions asked. I take care of you. This is all about, it definitely ain't about making money, I promise you that. Because that's why I'm working full time. So it's all about making you guys happy and having a good time, and making some new friends. Because I consider all my customers friends that come back and hang out. And heck, I may go up this summer to Seattle game, hang out with the customer. It's awesome. Rangers on the board. Luis Ortiz, Dylan Tate. Look at that. Teams of tomorrow for the Rangers. Hopefully you guys that are new will come back. Even if you don't hit something, there's always next time. Fantasy Impact. There's another one we hadn't had yet. Johan Lopez. Diamondbacks. Having a night. Ian Happ paper. Dansby Swanson. I think we're coming up on some good stuff, guys. Because usually we hit those guys in a row. It means some thunder's coming. Mr. French. There's a good. Christian Stewart. Bowman first rookie. Taylor Ward. Eric Jenkins. Tate. Newcomb. Brian McNamara. There's Benintendi rookie. First one. Kobe Allard. Oh, please be numbered. Olson. Bishop. Willie Calhoun. He's a starter now. Brian Mundell. And the last two. We're due for an autograph, I think. You guys know Sean Newcomb won tonight? I PC him for the Braves and just waiting for him to get his stuff together. I got some 1s of 1s and 2s of 2s, and it just doesn't sell on eBay like I thought it would. So I'm hanging on to his cards, and hopefully we'll make a profit one day. Oh, also, you guys that want a 2017 Bowman Draft paper base set, I've put together a lot of those paper base sets just off our boxes. If you want me to send you one, it usually costs me around $6 or $7 to ship it, but I'm just going to charge 12 flat. Basically, you're paying $5 for a 200 card set, a 2017 base. So if you want a 2017 paper base set of Bowman, I got about 10-15 sets, I believe. $12 a piece. I'll just charge a flat rate, $12, and that should be a good price. I mean, that's, like I said, I'll probably spend $6 or $7 on shipping, but let me know and I'll put it. If you want to just send $12 over, and let me know, email me, let me know that you did, so I'll include it in your package. I just want to do that. So, second card from the bottom, we have an autograph. Last card, second to last card of the box. How about that? A.J. Reed. Toronto Draft Dividends, John Harris. Sean Newcomb Chrome. Sky Dansby Swanson. Walker Buehler, Fantasy Impact, Dodgers. Alomar, Will Mondesi, Ian Happ, Chrome Rookie. Josh Bell, Matt Crawford. Here's coming up on Nick Gordon, Sims, Miami, Trent Clark. I'm going slow because I know there's an autograph coming. Carl Wise, Colorado, Peter Lambert, Rockies. Who's got the Rockies again? Mark M. The man from Oregon. The hit. Mark M coming through. There you go, Mark. There's a little ink for you. Peter Lambert. Not sure if he's still on the Rockies. Nice on-card auto, as all of them are. Sure, Mr. Enlow, just if you got my information, you send like just $12, just whenever you get a chance. I'll go ahead and mail it to you. No rush on that. I'll just I'll throw it with your cards tonight. So let me make a note real quick, Mr. Enlow. Mr. Enlow. Mr. Enlow, you'd be glad to know that you're referred to on my book as Mr. E. It's like you're a guy on The Sopranos or something. You need any baseball cards? Go see Mr. E. Oh. Toronto. John Hess. Toronto. I did have an all refractor set. I sold it to a gentleman in Arizona. I had 1 through 200 every refractor. I got a good deal. I sold it to him for like $40 free shipping. Really good deal. But I should have kept it, man. 17's class is absurd. Really good class. Of course, I'm a fan of, Bowman Low, your son, following him. Hope he keeps kicking some butt, and hope he's doing good, and hope your friend Tim's doing good. I hadn't seen Tim tonight, but hope Tim's having a good weekend. He's a heck of a nice guy. Tell you what, you and Tim and Mark and Mary and Cody, man, I know I'm leaving out some people, but everybody in the chat room. I hadn't seen Gabriel this weekend, but all my normals, man, when you guys are here. I just can't thank you enough. I really mean it, man. I mean, even if you guys don't buy or bid on any cards, if you're bored, come on by the YouTube and chat. I love it. I love when you guys are here talking cards, and you guys teach me things. So I'm always got questions, and there's always something new to ask about. Whoa, there's a Cubbies. Look out now, die cut card. Yeah. Ian Happ. Look at that. Ian Happ. Die cut rookie. How nice of a card is that? Wow. Ian Happ. And Billy McKinney. Teams of Tomorrow. For Daniel. Hey, Daniel, there you go, sir. If you don't get any more good Cubbies, I'll take care of you, Daniel. I got a couple of Cub refractors I'll throw in there for you to make your break a little better. So we'll take care of you. I want you coming back for future breaks. I see another one here, so we'll go ahead and get these two cards out of the way. Dylan Tate, which is now on the Yankees. But this one will go to the Rangers spot. Fantasy Impacts for the Rangers. Starting to get some cards now. Good looking card right there. Speaking of that, Mr. England, 18 class. You said 18 class is really good. Hang on one second. Brother Zimmer. Mikey White. Josh Bell, Lopez, Ash Russell, there's Matt Olson, Tyler J, Kyle Holder. Again, guys, we have not hit any 499s tonight, but they are in here. I just hadn't turned over every single one I've done. There's probably about 6 or 7 refractors per break to 499, and I run across those when I'm sorting, so you'll see those when you get them in the mail. Just for time's sake, I'm not turning over every single card. I'm sure you guys will appreciate that. But yeah, Mr. Enlow in the 18 class, you and Mr. Mark Martin, you guys are going to like to hear this. I wish all my regulars were in here to hear this announcement, but my bread and butter is Bowman Draft. That's to me, that's the best product on the market. Flawless, all that stuff's way too high. By that point, it's hard to make. As far as investment goes, it's really hard as an investment to get make a good coin and just have something to sit on. To me, it's fun. This is like buying stock in people. Bowman Draft, you're kind of using your smarts to get ahead of the curve as far as the market goes. And this is why Bowman Draft, to me, is the best thing going. So, long story short, I asked my distributor, I said, hey, you order these 6 months in advance, right? He said, yes. I said, well, June's coming up. 2018 Bowman Draft comes out in December. I said, get me like 20 cases. And because I want you guys, I know you guys all love Bowman Draft, as do I. And he said, Corey, what I asked for and what they give me are two different things. That's how tight the market is. He said he requested 30 cases of 2018 Bowman that comes out this month. He got 7. So collecting is back. Collecting is as popular as it once was. Aaron Judge, when people are turning away business because they only have so many cases, business is good. It's draft night, Brandon Rogers. Yeah, turning away customers there. Oh, man, it looked like it was gold. But they said they had a meeting in Dallas, and the makers, Scott Kingery, the makers of the manufacturers of Panini and Topps, and everybody was there at the meeting and said, they will not make the same mistakes they did in the 90s by mass producing. If that means lowering volume and lowering orders, that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep the hobby, keep the value of the cards. In other words, they don't want to saturate it with 400 rookies of each person. So, Austin Riley, which I'm all for, but I'll definitely do what I can as far as 18 comes out. So at the end of this year, I'm already starting to plan for December and January because you guys love it and I do too. So I'm trying to hook us up with as much Bowman Draft as we can for 18. I want to kind of corner the market on this draft, if you know, as far as breakers go. Because if you look at my history, that's what we've done. It's mostly draft. Who is that? Draft dividends. Alex Blandino. Oh, Cincinnati Reds. Okay. It's kind of strange there. Draft night. Brendan Rodgers. '18 draft will be Casey Mize crazy. Everybody's looking for Casey Mize. Casey Mize and Blaine Knight. Those are the two pitchers probably that'll be hot to trot. I'll do what I can to get you guys, for you new guys, just so you know, you guys are the boss, not me. Whatever you want me to do, with the exception of Top Series 1. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. It's too many cards. With the exception of that, we'll do whatever you want to do, okay? So, except basketball, we're going to do basketball. I don't know much about basketball, and I'll be a very bad breaker. Mikey White. Zimmer. Austin Allen. Is that a gold coming up? Richie Martin. That's got to be. That's got to be something. Athletics. Tyler T. Tyler Buddy. Let's see what this is. 20/25 orange. Look at that. Richie Martin for the Athletics. Nice hit. It's a nice little money card right there. Your Moss. Nunez, Sands, Kirby, Soraka, Douglas. Here comes, oh my goodness, is this a color refractor auto? Here we go, folks. Here we go. Seattle, Nick. Do you guys know who this is? Nick Neidert? If you guys who follow it, let me know who this is. 6/25, orange auto. Nick Neidert. 2 oranges. 2 oranges in like 3 packs. We're finally starting to heat up a little bit. And there's the Nationals they hit. Eric Fitty. DeLeon. There we go. Not sure who that is. If he's a little bit older, he'd probably play with Mr. Enlow's son, but I think he's a little bit too old. Yeah. Nick Neidert. Very strange. But the A's, Tyler T. Tyler, that paid for your A's buy-in then some, my friend. That paid for a couple of your teams. Get out of there. I've heard good things about this guy. Congrats, sir. Well, Barry, you're right tonight. We got a lot more refractors than last night. A lot more color tonight. It's been a better break for sure. A lot more heat. Once again, guys, if you're back here on next weekend, Friday and Saturday night, we'll do a little Gypsy Queen, a little Otani hunt, if you will. Whoa, look at this. Is that one numbered? It looks like it's a good card. Blue. Ah, got fooled. Thought the Indians had a hit. They didn't. All right. Brendan Rodgers leading us off. That's not a bad lead off for us. Cole Tucker, Carson Fulmer, Dylan Tate. Here's a Russell draft night. Hazley, Herbert, Queen, Naylor, Danish. I know there's some 499s in here. I'm just not seeing them. Dylan Tate. Bowman Scouts Fantasy Group. Luis Gilado for the Nationals. It's the first one we hit of him. And here's one upside down. Hopefully it's got something special to it. No, it's just Braves. Riley. Ray, Reyes, Robertson, and Lar. Guys, can I beg you for a second on something? A few of you guys left me some feedback last week, and I really appreciate that. It's just a rare thing to get feedback anymore. I guess people forget about it. But if you're happy with the feedback on package you got last week, if you leave me some feedback, I really appreciate it. I read everything, and it really does help, when they helps us as far as our recognition goes, as far as doing these things, and eBay recognize our seller abilities. And if you just take a second, if you're not happy with something, let me know and I'll see what I can do to fix it. But I just ask kindly, if you leave feedback, I'd really appreciate it. I hate to be a beggar, one of those guys, but it is what it is. I understand everybody's busy and forgets to, so I get it. It's just nice to see it, I think last week I had like 2 or 3 feedbacks and I sold like 90 teams. So it's just like, man, it's like really, really hard to grow your business. But those who left me feedback, man, I really do appreciate it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just... It shows that you took time and makes me want to help you more, It's like they care as much as I do about them, so. Tyler? Tyler, man, that's pretty funny. I'm sorry, that just cracked me up, man. I think it was the roots. Excuse me, guys. A little bit tickled, as they say in the South. A little tickled. Oh, Lord. Tyler, you're the Vegas favorite for the. You're the Vegas favorite tonight for that Gypsy Queen box. You're a 2-to-1 favorite at the window. Alright, here we go. Starting off with the die cut card, Kyle Zimmer. And I'll tell you what, I'm having a few prospects. Kansas City's kicking some butt tonight and last night. Kyle Zimmer, Kansas City. Tyler T. Tyler's going to have all my top loaders tonight, I believe. Two base cards. All right. Tim Anderson for the Sox. White Sox. Mr. Enlow. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the laugh, too. I needed that. I've had a headache all day, and it finally went away, and I think that I just needed a good laugh. Mondesi. And you'll get your cards very quickly, so don't even worry about that. Evan. Cody last night said, one thing I worry about with Corey, I never worry about getting my cards. I said, well, thank you, man. Let's see. Kyle Wilcox. Bueller. Rosario. Mets. Walker. Come on now. David Thompson. Once again, we're missing some refractors in there, some 499s, but I won't waste your time and go through every card, so. Just be sure to check your packages when you get them. They'll all be top loaded. Barry, I think you did. He got some good deals. Hey, honest to God, Tyler, if I was in your shoes, man, I'd done the same thing. I was watching these prices go up the board, and I was like, dang, they're going cheap tonight. And I've been all over it. Because heck, you can get a lot of teams for cost tonight for starting bids, and the ones that went for a little bit went half price of last night. So honestly, I think it's a mixture of the prices went down tonight because of two things. One, my normal guys, I think either in church or had something going on, or two, which is I think a big reason, they were here last night and saw just how hard it is to hit in this. But here's the deal, guys. You hit something in this, and you'll get your money back in one swift. It's like hitting a lottery. All it takes is one time, and you're, but yeah, a little better odds in here than the lottery. There's a back-to-back, same guy. Look at that. Like I say, you hit one big-time autograph, and I now understand why 15 Bowman's as high as it is, and as far as individual cards, because man, you got 24 packs to hit one autograph. That's some tough stuff, guys. We got something coming up, a little something. We got some thunder. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Bowman Draft Night, Rockies, because we got a green coming up. Wilcox, Alice Jackson, is that not numbered? Reese, I thought that was a gold, not a gold. Oh, these cards are so pretty, they deceive you. That was a bright gold color in the distance. And that looked like a green. Frustrating. Barry, I agree 100%, man. I'm a 2017 Bowman Draft nut. I got one more case coming. I probably won't get any more just because it's so hard to hit. So if you guys don't come back for the 15 next time, I get it. It's just hard to hard to turn away, I know, because 15's got so many good autographs, so many high dollar. Heck, you had a Scott Kingery. Anything a Scott Kingery in this, numbered, you're getting $300 or $400 on it, on one card. So that's what's attractive about this set. And this is why I bought it. Because one card can pay for your break for 2 nights. Ben Attendee, same deal. Ian Happ, same deal. So Aaron Judge, Super Refractor, same deal. But 17, it just a little more spread out. Okay. Here we go, guys. Almost done. Thank you for hanging in there. Brendan Rodgers, St. Louis with a hit. Luke Weaver. There's a nice one. Luke Weaver, you guys see what happened to him today? He pitched for the Cardinals and they got in a fight with the catcher, Javier Yachty. Got into it with the other team's manager. It was a spectacle. Carson Fulmer. Dansby Swanson, Fantasy Impact. Diamondbacks. That one's not numbered. Still a good card, though. Daniel Robertson, base rookie. Phil Beckford. Bradley Zimmer. Austin Allen, that's Denton. David Fletcher. Dunn. I think we're coming up on an autograph. Maybe not. Ortiz. Purple Yankees. Jeff Degano. New York Yankees. Mark M. Look at Mark M come through in the clutch. 16 at 250. Jeff Degano. Again, guys, these will be packaged tomorrow night. So Tuesday, you'll see movement on them. So tomorrow, you won't see anything. Don't be scared. They're secure. Just got to go pay the bills, as they say. So once I get home tomorrow night, I'll be doing these. Or got my little office and man cave for cards. You guys would appreciate it, you hardcore card guys. I got a rack full of about $500 worth of envelopes, and it's a pretty good setup I got going on over here. With all my cases, I got my Gypsy Queen ready to go. It is a first edition case, guys, for you newbies. I did not advertise that in the listing, so you get a little bit of a heads up for the people who don't know. Our first edition Bowman case was pretty legit. We had a lot of oranges, about twice as many oranges as we normally do. A couple of reds, 4 extra autographs. Our final mix of the night. Scott Kingery is going to lead us off. David Fletcher. Tyler J. Draft night. Garrett Whitley, Tampa. Oh. Trent Clark. Jose De Leon. Bishop Bueller for the Dodgers. Matt Hall. Again, next bet, guys, base will not be included. It'll be on the side. So there's another Nationals. There's Matt Olson. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge base rookie. Alex Young. Nick Gordon. There we go. Get those two right there. Mr. Inlow, don't forget I'm not stressing over $12. I just not thought of it. So just whenever you think about it, shoot me that mighty $12 over, and I'll be sure to. I made myself a little note for you to ship those with your cards. So I went through them pretty good, 1 through 200 by hand. So, but I'm human. If you see a card in there that's maybe not, I doubt you'll have any missing cards. But if you come across 1 or 2 you're missing, let me know and I'll send them to you. Tampa, Garrett Whitley. That goes to Tampa Bay Rays, Tyler T. Nationals, Eric Fede, or I'm not sure. Who knows that mustache where he's from. The Nationals, Tyler T. We'll start off with those right there, guys. Well, before we do the recap, we'll go ahead and let's see here. All right. A little sneak preview, guys. Next Friday and Saturday night. Boom. Look at that, huh? Open up so you can see it. How about that? There's the full case. This sucker's heavy. That's Friday and Saturday night. We'll do that. So, just to show you those, we'll start off. Actually, we'll do the box topper right fast. You guys forgot I had a box topper, didn't you? Minnesota Twins, Mr. Enlow, look at you go. Tyler J, number 1. 1 of 50. Top of the class. Tyler, I can't even get it in the camera, it's so big. Guys, that's bigger than a 5x7. What in the world? 6th pick, first round, 2015 draft. Tyler J. Guys, how in the world am I going to ship this? Mr. Enlow, look at that. That's a gold. I think that's a gold. Yeah, that's a gold. Gold wave refractor. Look at that. Mr. Enlow, you just let me know how you want me to ship this, and I will follow your lead, sir. But that is the biggest box topper I've ever seen. I'll try to do it in a 5x7 and see what it looks like. My goodness. Okay, recap. We'll start there with the Twins. Next up, before we do the giveaway, we still have the giveaway to go. Everybody's signing off. They didn't have the giveaway to go through. Nationals. There's a Weaver for the Cardinals. These are all draft dividends. Alex Belanco. John Harris. James Kapperlin. None of those. Mike Poppy. Dansby Swanson. Richie Martin, Hunter Renfroe, Bradley Zimmer. I think those are 1 per box. But all right, next on the recap, we got Garrett Whitley, Mike Nimerick, another Mike Nimerick. Another one of those. 2 Brendan Rodgers draft night rookies. Ash Russell for the Royals. 2 of those for the Royals. Garrett Whitley for the Rays draft night. Another Brendan Rodgers. We had 3 draft night Brendan Rodgers rookies. Another for the Royals. Mike Nimerick and Garrett Wiley. Boy, a lot of the same guys over and over. on the draft nights. Big case hit right here for the Braves. Kobe Allard. Super thick card. Pack had 2 cards in it. This is one of them. Up next, die cuts for the box. Zimmer, Royals, Cubbies, Ian Happ, Rangers, Ortiz and Tate, the die cuts. I think there's one every 2 boxes. Burrows and Hill, Detroit. Twins, Nick Gordon, Tyler J. Tampa, Gillespie and Garrett Whitley. That'll do it for that. And the Scouts, Bowman Scouts. Dansby Swanson. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Lucas Gallardo, Nationals. Dylan Tate, Rangers. Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Yuan Lopez, Arizona. Also another Dansby Swanson, Arizona. Tim Anderson again, White Sox. J.P. Crawford, Phillies. Tyler J. having a good break for the Minnesota Twins. Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. And Tyler Glasgow for the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. 2 more stacks. Here, refractor time. Orange, Reggie Martin, A's to 25. Green to 99. Yep, Kaplan, Yankees. Detroit, green to 99. Seattle, Kyle Wilcox, blue to 250. Excuse me, 150. Purple to 250, Mac Marshall. Wyoming Mondesi, Royals to 50. Josh Stromont, Kansas City, number to 250. Your autographs. 6 autographs. Degano, Yankees. Purple autograph to 250. Orange, Seattle to 25. Peter Lambert, Rockies. Atlanta, the big 9. Austin Riley, Purple, Alex Young, Diamondbacks. That one's a 250. Number autographs are hard to hit. Connor Biggio for the Astros is our 6th autograph of the night. And now, the time for the fun. Now our drawing. Gypsy Queen. Bought the Magic Razorback hat. Some of you guys will say puke. I think we finally lost today. Anyway. Alright, as you can see, all the teams are in there. I'm going to close this bad boy off. And Tyler's a favorite tonight. He's got 11 teams, but don't be mad at me, Tyler. I'm putting over here, I can't see what team it is. There, guy last night, I think, one with 2 teams he bought. So tonight's winner of the Blaster Box is Detroit Tigers. Who's got Detroit? Tyler T. The Vegas favorite wins. Tyler T, buddy, I think I'll send these to you in a huge coffin, because I think it's what's going to hold all your cards. Shipping's going to be like $40 for all your stuff. Oh, Lord. Tyler T, buddy, congrats. You guys, if you didn't get have a good night, I'll take care of you as much as I can. I'll give you a hit or two out of my own collection. Tyler, let me know what you get, brother. I'm always curious what you guys get out of these. We had a guy that hit autograph last week. I think $2.99 autograph. So, Just hopefully, guys, see you guys on Friday. If not, guys, be careful. Mr. Enlow, I'll try on those. I'll try to do a 5x7 on this Tyler J. It's a gold wave refractor, as you can see, pretty sweet. And guys, let me know if you leave me some feedback. I really appreciate it. I'll get to work on these tomorrow. You'll get your tracking numbers tomorrow night, okay? God bless each and every one of you. You know I appreciate you. I can't tell you enough, okay? So have a good week at work, guys. Be careful. Stay safe. Hopefully I can see you guys next weekend. If not, take care till then. Have a good one, guys. See ya.